Love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all.
Hey there loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay and thank you so much for stopping by. I've picked up a few new makeup products and I thought it would be fun just to kind of show you guys what I've collected over the last couple of weeks and tested out on camera. So yeah, not gonna make the intro too long. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So to prime my face, because I'm testing out a new foundation today, I'm going in with my favorite combo, which is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer and the Tarte Clean Slate Primer. We got a new foundation today. For foundation, I'm going in with this Uoma Beauty by Sharon C, I believe. This is the Flawless Skin Perfecting Foundation. It's infused with vitamin C. It claims to be medium to full coverage, available in 6 unique formulas, infused with vitamin C and natural marine extract, specifically formulated for brown skin. We like that. Long-lasting, transfer-proof, with a soft, radiant, natural finish. This skin perfecting balm is supercharged with skincare ingredients to cater for your specific needs, making it the perfect makeup / skincare hybrid. Alright, so those are pretty good claims. I'm going to be doing a wear test with this foundation for you guys today as well, so that's why I went in with the primers that I know and love, because we're not gonna make that mistake again. It's not gonna happen. Alright, so I picked mine up in the shade Brown Sugar T5. The bottle is frosted, so hopefully this shade is going to be a good match for me. I don't know, it's looking a little light now. Y'all know the Walmart lighting be tricky sometimes. But yes, you can pick this up at Walmart and it's about $14 or $15, I think. So let's go ahead. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with about this much to start. So just taking a foundation brush, I'm going to, let's see the shade, I don't know. Okay, I think I did good. The shade match looks pretty good. It looks like it's gonna be really nice. Okay, that looks promising. I think buffing it in rather than patting it in is giving me this gorgeous finish here, so I'm just going to continue to do that. But I've already used one pump just on this side of my face and we haven't even spread it out yet, and this is still giving me kind of medium, so keep that in mind. You might have to go through a little bit more of this product to get the actual, you know, finish and stuff that you need. Alright guys, this is 2 full pumps of foundation. It doesn't feel heavy or anything, but 2 pumps is still giving me medium. It's not giving me full coverage everywhere, but 3 pumps feels like a lot to go in with. So I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna go in with another pump and just kind of build up in the areas that I feel like I need a little bit more coverage. So we're not gonna do, I don't know, we might do everywhere. I might be lying to y'all. This side has pretty much dried down and it's giving like a soft radiant finish. I'm still getting like down here, it's showing to be a little more matte. This hasn't completely dried down yet, so I'm getting a soft matte. I guess you could say it's radiant, but I would say it's a little bit more of a soft, like really soft matte finish. I like it so far. I think I did a great job with the color match. So If you and I are foundation twins, I think T5 is going to work for you. For concealer today, I'm going in with the 16-Hour Camo Concealer by e.l.f. I've heard a lot of good things about this foundation, and I did try out the hydrating version, but I didn't care for it too much. So while in Walmart, I decided to go ahead and give this version a try. And I picked mine up in the shade Deep Chestnut, but nothing about this shade says Deep Chestnut to me. So I think e.l.f. either needs to get a little bit more on target with their naming, or they need to expand their shade range. But it's okay, we're gonna make it work. I think I'm liking the foundation as is, so we're gonna just let that be. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry down a little bit, and then I'm going to go in and cream contour. Actually, I'm gonna do blush first. So for blush, I've had this little mini Milk makeup. I think this is a lip and cheek combo, and I've never tried it, so I'm gonna try it today. This is in the shade Work, which is like this. I'm not sure if this is gonna work for me. Let's swatch this. So it's giving bubblegum pink. I don't know. I don't know about this, y'all. Well, that's what this video is for. We're trying out the products, so I'm going to go ahead and just, oh no. This is, we might have to abort mission here. I don't know. We'll see. Can y'all even see this? I mean, it's showing up, but I think we might be using this more as a lip product than a cheek product, but I'm not gonna count it out just yet. If anything, we can fix it with a powder blush, it's fine. For contour today, I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution foundation stick in the shade F18. This is not new, but we're gonna be using this today to contour. And then going in with the same brush that I used for my foundation, I'm just gonna blend all of that together. Pretty good. The concealer color, when I blend it out, I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with, but I also feel like it didn't give me the coverage I needed upon first application. Still really pretty, but I'm definitely gonna go in with some more. So going back in with that e.l.f. Camo Concealer, just going to add a bit more here. While that is setting, I'm gonna go on with my next new product. This is the Huda Beauty Glowish bronzer. You guys know bronzer is one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup, and so I finally picked this up, and I'm so happy I did, and I'm excited to show it to you guys on camera. I'm just gonna take a Sephora, this is actually a highlight brush, but we're gonna use that to bronze today. I just love, like, this is like, look at that. The perfect amount of redness, not too red. Huda really hit it right on the nail with this bronzer. I don't need too much. It's not too purple. It's just perfect for the summertime. This has very easily become one of my favorite bronzers since I've picked it up. Y'all see that? Looks so good. And another thing I really enjoy about this bronzer is it doesn't matter how much you put, it never looks up. Like, it's very easily buildable. Like, there are certain bronzers I have that are gorgeous, but if I'm too heavy-handed, I start to look a little muddy. This bronzer doesn't do that. You can really take your time and build it up to your desired, I guess, intensity. And you're never gonna look like you did too much. Okay, I think I put a little bit more on this side than this side, so we're gonna even that out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and blend out this concealer. Okay, that's it for the concealer. I don't know, it's definitely brighter than I would normally go, but I do know that there are some girls who really do prefer and enjoy this look. So I would recommend this concealer shade for them. For me though, I'll probably continue to use it as a highlighting shade. But yeah, let's go ahead and set our eyes. To set our eyes today, I recently picked up the LYS Beauty translucent setting powder in the shade Ambition, and this is like their medium yellow banana shade. So I'm just gonna take my sponge, make sure we have no creasing going on, and dab my sponge in, and then go ahead and set underneath my eyes. Talk about it. I just feel really light and stark in here. I don't know, but the finish of the powder is nice. I just think this combo of the powder and concealer for me is just a little bit too light. I think this would be a great powder for if you're trying to brighten that under eye and like still have that flawless look. Would definitely use it for that. Or if you just really like a super bright under eye, then this would be perfect. But I mean, my under eye does look nice, and it did set it pretty good. So like, I didn't put any powder in this area, but just to even it out with the rest of my face, I think this is a good powder to do that with. So just going to dab. I am going to set with my Huda Beauty powder in the shade Kunafa. Dab some of that excess off. We don't need all of that. So I'm actually just going to take the other side of this Sephora brush, and I'm going to quickly sweep this powder off of my face. I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty powder in the shade 440 and just hold my brush with that. And I don't want that yellow cast. That's not what I want at all. And then taking my Caudalie Beauty Elixir, I'm going to spray this spoolie because I didn't wet it. And then going in with my brow styling soap. I got this off Amazon. I'm just going to coat the spoolie in that so we can set our brows. Sorry if y'all hear my AC. It is hot, so just bear with me. But yeah, so now I'm taking that concealer and I'm just going to clean up my brows and then use that concealer as a base for the new palette we're going to go in with today. Alright y'all, sorry, I have to quickly pause the video because I did not keep good track of time and I have to take Jenny to ballet. But the complexion is pretty much done, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. And when I get back, we'll go ahead and finish up. But the time is now 8:28, so I guess we'll be starting our wear test right now. Alright y'all, we just finished Jenny's ballet class, and I will say that the foundation is now setting in. So I'm noticing everything else is looking pretty good. My nose is already getting oily though, so I don't know if that's a good sign because it's literally only been about an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half. And then one of the claims of this foundation was that it's transfer proof. And in her class, we have to wear a mask. And so this is my mask from today. I don't think it's transfer proof, as you can see on the mask. But I will say that most of what transferred is kind of looking like in this area, like my nose and my upper lip area. So yeah, we're gonna head home. I'll finish the face, show you guys what other products I picked up. Then we'll continue on throughout the day with the wear test. See y'all. Alright y'all, I am back. Ballet was a success. Jenny had a great time. But the time is now 10:35. So we've been wearing our Uoma Beauty foundation for about 2 hours, and this is how the skin is looking. So I don't know if this is gonna count a part of the wear test portion because I still gotta finish the face. So we're still going to have to go in with some powders and stuff. So I'll probably start the wear test like truly after I actually finish the face. So going back in with my Huda Beauty powder, I'm just going to kind of reset my face. Alright, for blush, I'm going to take the Sephora Collection Colorful Matte Blush. This is in the shade Hey Jealousy. Is that really the shade? Yeah. It's this pinky color, this pink color. Because the, where is it? The Milk Blush was giving this like pinky, nudish color. I think this would be a good topper for it. So we're gonna go in with that. Although I don't really need any more bronzer, I just feel like we might as well just touch up the whole face at this point. This is probably the product that I'm excited to show you guys the most. Today, I'm going to be using none other than the Natasha Denona, what palette is this? This is the Zendo palette on my eyes. These are the colors that come in this palette. I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The color scheme is everything. I'll tell y'all something. It's not too late to go pick it up, okay? Summer is not over yet. However, you do need probably to use a complementary palette with this palette just because the mattes are not really have that many to work with. So I think we're gonna play in this family today and just stick with that. But to go ahead and give myself some transition, I'm actually just going to take my bronzer and go in with that as a transition shade. So now I'm gonna go in on top of that bronzer just to make it a little bit lighter. I'm going in with the shade Balance. Now, I've been playing with these shadows off camera and they just work so well with other products and with each other. Girl, the blend is so easy. I mean, yeah, they basically are blending themselves. So I'm just blending that out, merging those colors together. Now I think I want kind of like a full cut crease. So I'm not trying to do too much, but I'm gonna go in with the shade Mindful. And I'm just going to focus that right in my fold area. Zoom y'all in for this portion. Better. All right, so on my eyes, Mindful is showing up more of a brick red, like a lighter brick red than what it is in the palette. Can y'all see what I'm talking about? Well, maybe not. On camera, maybe it's just my eyes. But in person, I feel like this looks, there we go. Y'all can see kind of there before the lighting change. But it looks more of like a deeper brown in the pan. And then on the eyes, it's showing up more of a brick red brown. Y'all see? I don't mind it though. I think it's still a pretty color, but just be mindful of that if you're gonna pick this palette up. That payoff doesn't come off exactly for that particular shade the way that it does in the palette. I'm gonna switch to another palette just for one shade. I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette, and I'm gonna go in with this darker purple shade or plum brown shade right here, and just focus that on the outer edges. Now going back in the shade Mindful, I'm just going to use that to diffuse that darker shade. Okay, now for our stunner shade. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to go peachy with this shade Aura or if I want to go pink duochromish, can y'all see, with this shade, or if I want to go gold. I don't think I want to go gold, so it's either going to be Aura or what is this, Yama is the name, and I haven't used Tranquil either. Maybe I should swatch them. Let's swatch them. So this is Yama, is like a duochrome pink, and then we have Tranquil, which is definitely a rose gold type of shade. Okay, and then we have Aura, which is giving real peachy vibes. I think I'm going with Aura today. The color payoff, that's so pretty. Gonna try to go in with Cam in the inner crease area. Okay, cool. I am really feeling this eye look. So let me go ahead, let's do the bottom lash line together. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put Mindful and just stamp that along the bottom. Then going back in with my Brown Obsessions palette, taking that dark brown shade and just smoking out the outer corner. And I've decided I'm too lazy to go on with liner, so I'm just taking that same shade and just using that as some eyeliner. Alright, let me go ahead and pop on some brows. I mean, ooh, Ooh, girl, it's been a long day already, and it's only 11 a.m. Let me go ahead and pop on some falsies, and I will be right back, and we'll finish off with the lip, and I'll give you my thoughts. All right, loves, so lashes are on, and look at how the eyes are looking. This palette is legit everything. Just makes my job so much easier. So let's go ahead and finish off the look. I'm just gonna go in with my Huda Beauty lip liner. This is in the shade, girl, I don't even know, Spice Girl. All right, that's the liner. I don't know if we'll keep, I might go in with a brown liner, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go in with Spice Girl in the liquid lipstick. And then in the center, I'm gonna take the mini in the shade Venus and go for like an ombre lip effect. Highlighter today, I'm going in with an oldie and a goodie, all-time favorite of mine. This is Melt Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Genesis, because you guys know that's my baby girl's name, but it is also a really good highlighter. So just gonna top off the cheeks with that. Just to make myself a little bit more comfortable, I'm taking this my favorite liner. This is the NYX liner in the shade Y, or is it S? It's S826. They don't even make these shades anymore. It doesn't have like an actual like name, just numbers. The only place you can get it is off Amazon, so I'll link it below, but it's like my favorite liner shade of all time, next to Spunked by NARS, but clearly I love this liner. Look at how small of a nub it is. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see a difference on camera, but I definitely see a difference in person, and makes me feel a little bit more confident rocking this lip. So that's why we do this, right? I might as well do what's gonna make me feel good. So yeah, this is the finished look of all the products that I have recently picked up, and so far I am loving everything. I think you guys can already tell that my favorite new addition to my makeup collection is the Natasha Denona Zendo palette, and I just feel so good because I didn't rush to purchase this. I watched so many videos before purchasing it. The hype died down and I still picked it up and absolutely loved it. So I think I'm going to make those type of calculated purchases more often. So I'm not either returning stuff or buying a whole bunch of stuff that I don't like. That is definitely a palette that I see being a long-term love of mine for like years, okay? So that, of course, I raved about the Huda Beauty bronzer. Really, really like it. Highly recommend. Verdict is still out on the foundation, but it does look good right now on camera. And at the time of ending this video, we have now been wearing this foundation for 3 hours, and it's holding up well, and obviously it touches up well. So that is important because I often go from work to like drinks and stuff like that, and I'm not going to reapply a face. I'm just going to touch it up. So foundations that can touch up well, they get a big thumbs up from me. Everything else I enjoy, minus this milk blush. This was a no. Alright, but y'all, the time is now 1 o'clock and I just finished filming my second video of the day. This is what our face is looking like in natural lighting. So far, I think the foundation, yes honey. Huh? I crazy, y'all. But yeah, so this is what it's looking like in natural lighting. I'm sitting in front of the window that we have in the living room. It's still holding up really, really well. So far so good, especially for $14. Might be going on the favorite drugstore list. So yeah, that makes us how many hours? About 5 hours in now. So I will check in another couple of hours. Hey y'all, I almost forgot to come and do this check-in. The time is now 10:48, so it's almost 11 p.m. and I'm getting ready to wash this face off, and this is what the foundation is looking like. And I haven't blotted or touched over anything since you guys saw me in the original video, like, you know, my sit down portion of the video. And this is what we're looking like. Excuse my hair, y'all. It's been a day, but yeah. And we've been outside today. Family came over, we grilled, you know, was by the barbecue, running and chasing after the kids. So she's been through some stuff. So for $14, I definitely say you run to your nearest Walmart. It's only sold at Walmart, and pick this up. 100% recommend. This makes me want to try the original Uoma Beauty foundation, because if the $14 version performs like this, I need to know what the high end is giving. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I will see you guys in my next one. If you're interested in seeing a full face of just all high-end makeup, I will have that linked in the cards. Feel free to check that video out if you haven't already. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, follow your girl on socials, and I will see you beautiful people in the next one.
Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give